Alright folks, it is my return from the slumber. I've been playing Persona 3 Reloaded. I'm sorry, that's why I haven't been doing videos. Either way, Andromeda is here. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I have 5 multis. Let's just get to it. But actually beforehand, the real goal, Andromeda is, I do want her a lot. She's really cool looking. I don't know about her kid. Actually her kid's kind of interesting, but the real goal is, if you can see it down there, that needle altar art, that CE, that 5-star CE. Ooh, I don't even know what it does, but I want one copy of it. Either way, I haven't been to JP in a while. I've been logging in. I did do the samurai, whatchamacallit, Fate Samurai event, which was okay. It was okay. Actually, I didn't finish it. I did all of the 100 things, but I never did the challenge quest. I just realized. Anyways, I'm gonna skip because I don't want to be here for like forever. Well, also I really like the seeds. But anyways, I've been busy playing Persona 3 Reloaded. So not really busy, but at the same time, I kind of been busy. Yes, look at it. It's such a gorgeous sea. It is literally perfection. It is literal perfection. I don't really care. Look at it. My lord, what does it do? Foreign peep return. I don't know what the rest. Is that overcharge? Nah. God, look at this. Shadow redrop for blessings for this. Either way, actually I want to go over what she does because I do have it pulled up over here. I did like a quick like scheme on it. I did take a quick look on it, but I'm happy. I'm very happy. I did do a quick look at what she does, but actually let me just do this. She does, I didn't go too much in detail of it, so you know what, let's do it right here. Let's do it right now. Well, because I'm a little bit lazy, I don't feel like editing after this, so I'm just gonna do it like this. So for her first skill, actually, should we go for her noble phantasm first? Actually, we should look at her ascension first, because ascension 2, I just saw ascension 2. Yeah, so this is ascension 1. Very good. Also, this reminds me of like a Grand Blue character, does it not? This looks like a Grand Blue character. I don't know if it's just like the art style or something like that, but I don't know, it looks like it. Ascension 2 is a yeah. Also, I immensely like, I much prefer the brown hair. Much prefer. I think that just looks much better. Also, I saw somebody point out that they started giving characters summer versions in their like own ascensions because they're obviously never going to be popular enough to get summer versions. That made me depressed because it's the truth. It is the truth. If we didn't ever get her, if she didn't have like a summer basically a summer ascension, she was never gonna get one. So you know, I'm not too mad. It's still a funny thing to point out. But yeah, ascension 2 is kind of peak. I'm not gonna lie. It's peak. Then there's ascension 3, which I actually haven't taken that much of a look at it. That's how the fuck did I get 3 and 2 multis? What the fuck is this? What is my luck? What the fuck? Okay, well, that's multi number 3. Let's go for multi number 3. But anyways, I actually, wow, I really like this third ascension. I wasn't like, I just skimmed through it. I never saw it. It's really nice. And then if you don't want to see the final ascension, I'm gonna show it. So 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's cool. That's nice. Let's do. What the fuck is this? Is it just like a zoomed out version of her third ascension? I guess so. Oh, that's cool. Anyways, ascension 2 speak. All I'm gonna say. But anyways, let's go over what she actually does. Because she's a writer. This is her attack stat. I'm not gonna go over it. What's her stats actually? Lawful good. Nothing happened here, right? There's no way that the goat happened, right? Okay. Levitating servant. Does this mean anything? Why? What does levitating servant mean? Is that like an actual category? Does anybody have something to do with it? Okay, Olga is an enemy. Okay, all of you are levitating servants. What does it do? Really skills? Nothing. These? Nothing. Command code? Nothing. Okay, why is that? Sure. I don't know what's the point of that. You know. But anyways, let's go over her skills real quick. So, skill 1, 15 star bomb, 15 stars every single turn, reduces her own damage taken for 3 turns at 1,000. This is big. This is why she's like a tank. This is like, because it's not 3 instances, it's 3 total turns. This is why she's gonna be like a pretty, I think, as long as her damage is good, which I don't know, I don't own the servant, I haven't looked too much on her, but as long as she does get a fine amount of damage, she's gonna be an amazing like solo servant, you know? Like, just because this is just insane. On a 6 turn cooldown, 3 turns, that's kind of nutty. And then 30% MP battery. So how do I go to, there we go. Right, skill 2 is 500% chance to taunt all enemies for 3 turns. 3 turn taunt, very important. I got nothing here. Okay, disappointing. This is second to last multi. Again, I'm not expecting anything here, which is why I'm not gonna be mad. But I just want to go over what she does. What the fuck? There's somehow that pisses me off. Especially bro, I don't see golds that often nowadays. I don't see golds that often, so that pissed me off. Okay, anyways, skill 2, 3 turn taunt, which is interesting, very interesting. We're gonna talk about that a little bit later. The 3 turn taunt is with her guts, by the way, which does it seem like it makes sense? It makes sense to put them 2 together, but admittedly, I feel like at the same time that just makes her a more awkward unit. It just feels awkward when I like think about like gameplay wise. And she gives herself a buff when she's attacked, which charges only NP gauge by 10%. Okay, and then 10% critical damage up for 3 turns when she gets hit as well. This on paper seems like a pretty interesting skill. What the fuck is this CE? What the fuck is this? I've never seen this in my life. That's so detailed. Either way, it's an interesting skill. I'll talk about it later. And then her third skill, which is her like just the standard thing that I think nowadays every servant has, quick performance up by 3 turns by 30%, hearts as well, and then NP damage as well, 3 turns 30%, all on a 6 turn cooldown. 666. Oh yeah, I forgot, what's your name? I forgot that you existed. It's just a weird fake out. Anyways, let's go over her. Actually, her passives are interesting because she has riding A, 11% quick up, and she is a quick servant. Actually, what's her cards looking like? Double quick, double arts, and 1 buster. Okay, what I expected. But she does have riding A, which is pretty decent, and then she has this, which is very funny. Which whenever she triggers guts, she gets a 10% attack boost for 3 turns. Like, it's nice to have, I guess. Also, it's funny that she has skillful swimmer, that she has this buff without, and she has a summer ascension, a summer ash-ish ascension. Final multi, I'm not expecting anything, but this has been actually, you know, I got to see it. I'm happy. I'll keep it a buck. I'm happy. Anyway, let's go back over here. Oops. Let's go not to levitating servants. Actually, I can close these 2. Let's go over her NP, which I think the biggest thing that I like her NP is this. But anyways, it's an AoE quick, use damage to all enemies, seals their skills for 1 turn. That's the whole reason why I think, was that double-sided? No, it wasn't. Okay. It seals all of their skills for 1 turn. think this is like the reason why she feels much better. Because if she didn't have this, it would be much, her kit would be much like lackluster, in my opinion at least. But this like kind of separates it from everybody else. And it increases our own defense by 50% for 1 turn, which it's really good as well. Like 50% is kind of insane. It was insane way back in the day for who was it? Was it Artemis? Like OG Artemis that had this on like one of her skills, something like that, I think. And then overturn effectively reduces enemies' defense for 3 turns. I'm getting you again. Enemies' defense for 3 turns by 20%. Activates first, and it stacks. It stacks. Wait, so it ramps up. So, actually, okay, I'm getting distracted with this. I'm not gonna get anything right. I'm skip. Depressing. Okay, well, I'm so sad I didn't get her. I'm kind of sad, but I got to see. So, anyways, let's go back to here. Oh, by the way, 6 hits. Let's just go. My initial thoughts of her were just like, okay, her kid looks kind of nutty. Now that I'm looking at it again, I'm just seeing like a lot of flaws in it. Again, she doesn't have any like damage up against a specific type like Sky, Divine, anything like that. So, and she doesn't even have like an attack up. She's not built for looping. That's what I'm trying to get. She doesn't seem to be built for looping at all. Again, I could be wrong, but she even has like a ramp up effect. She's obviously not built for looping. She's built to be like this weird like tank-ish, which to be fair, like nowadays, like Fago is in the 7th, 8th year actually. Well, how many years? When did Fago come out? Like what year are we in? But like tanks just don't exist anymore. It's just like they don't exist anymore. It's just like invulnerability at this point, or just like stall teams. But like a tank servant has just not, they don't exist anymore, which is really sad. Like if you want something to be like tanky, they have to be inherently tanky by having like a class that benefits it, aka like rulers. Which just comes to see like the flaws that she has. Like this seems like an insane skill, but like it just doesn't support your team enough. It feels like essentially if she's supposed to be like a tank servant, that's what I'm getting at, and I don't think she does that as much. Also it's an awkward skill. Because even though she's a tank, I don't think she still needs support from your other team to be able to tank the hits and be able to, you know, heal herself up. She probably needs more defenses up because simply what she has isn't enough. The 50% defense up for 1 turn is cool from her NP, but like it's not reliable. It's a 1 turn. It's tied to her NP. Her first skill like this is just like not enough. So overall, I think she's like mid. She's very mid. She can't loop. I think she can be a fine solo unit maybe if you invest enough in her. But again, I think there's just way better options. Because her being a rider doesn't really exactly like help her at that. She's just like, she does a lot, but at the end of the day, she does nothing. It doesn't accomplish much. I don't think she does enough damage. She doesn't look like she does enough damage with our kit. She definitely just meant to be used in like challenge quests and things like that. But at the same time, the way the challenge quests are built nowadays, you usually just want like 1, sometimes 2 DPS that you discard and end up like sacrificing in the middle of it. I don't think she's gonna be any. I don't think she's good. I don't think she's good at all. I could be wrong. Again, I don't think she's gonna be. She's very mid. But that doesn't change the fact that she looks like this. Yeah. Man, I'm sad that I don't have her. Are these hearts? I mean, she is from the Valentines event. Anyway. Yeah, Versus is a lucky man. Okay, anyways, also, what is up with Greek serpents and being mechas? Like, I know we had a whole last belt where all the Greek gods were mechas, but like still, I don't know. Interesting thing. Anyways, let me know if you guys got her. Let me know what you guys think about her. Actually, let me just, you know, you never know, right? You never know. 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 But let me know if you guys something for her, if you guys got her, what you guys think about her. I think she's gonna be mid, but I like mid servants who have like interesting kits. She definitely falls in that category. She definitely falls in that category. Yeah, enough. What a shame. Okay. But let me know what you guys think about her. I like her mainly because her design is really good. Her kit is like interesting enough that I think it's like something to always like take a look at the very least. Nothing too special though. Yeah. But anyways, I'm out. Goodbye.